Hey guys, today's January the 6th of 2016, and I want to go over the euro dollar using price and time technical analysis, so please pause the video and read the video disclaimer. Alright guys, we're going to start out with the commitments of trader reports on the euro. You know, the euro sold off, found support somewhere around March, the week of the 9th, and it's just been going sideways, consolidating. Lots of head fakes. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 and then 5 down, and it's kind of just going back and forth. You can see where the money's going. As you can see, for those that are new, green is large speculators, they were shorting it, and blue is commercial, pretty much hedging, buying until it came in here, and they kind of thought that maybe some support, so they're unwinding. Large speculators thought there was some support. Maybe things are going to pause here. Maybe we're going to go back up. So they started buying, back and forth buying. You can see that this is a net position. So they were buying, unwinding, commercial unwinding, until we got here somewhere on the week of the 20th, and everything changed. Large speculators started selling, and now we got this pop. So now it's like we are, they are rethinking again. Is this now a fail new low to continue going higher? Same thing with commercial, because if you put this low, it really didn't take out that low. So, and it doesn't have a new low, so there's a base set here and a pause. So we're in a range, consolidating back and forth. Consolidating means is the bulls and bears are just going at it. Bulls want to take it higher, bears want to take it lower, and they're just bumping heads. One big players will come in and buy it up, and then the bulls, some big players will short it down. Some big players and retail's in there, they're riding the wave or getting chopped up and getting their head handed to them. So it's back and forth. This yellow line is a linear regression channel, 21-day. So you can see that prices are where it's kind of giving you like a landmark of where prices are compared to the 21-day linear regression channel. So that's where we at with this, where the money's going. Let's go into the charts. I wanted to do something really quick. A couple of things I want to cover. I want to show you what's going on with the euro, and sometimes people ask me, what do you use for support or resistance? And I use a percentage level, which is not wrong with it. You could use a Fibonacci, you could use whatever you want, but just to give you an idea how I use it and how I determine my ranges and what support and resistance, including other esoteric calculations I use, it's pretty simple. This is a monthly chart of the euro, and I know I'm speaking fast. You can play this video again. I just wanted to get this all hopefully in 10 minutes. And I got data from 1979. So what I do is all the way to the present time right now, and this is a monthly chart, mind you. So what I do is I set my support and resistance from the big swing points. So there's one right here from this low. You can see 2000 all the way to 2008, and this is where we at. You can see how it's found support here, but I'm going to show you why we found support here. Next pivot swing I would put, and you see that's big and juicy, just to let me know these are big levels. We found support here at the 50%, and we have a failed new low, and it's finding support there, 447.6 right here, 50%. Where's that level coming from? Well, that level's coming from the 1992 high all the way to the 1985 low, swing low. This is a 0, 75, 50, 25, and the top. Next thing I would add is next level, which would be the swing low right here of March all the way to the top of 2008. And you see you got your 75. So these are the big picture levels that I like to watch. And then I work my way down. Next thing I would do is go to a weekly. Well, let's go to daily, monthly, so like that you can see how this is all coming about. Let's go over here, and we have the next level right here, which is this retracement. So you got from March all the way to this high where we fail. March not March, May the 8th of 2014, and you can see these levels right here. Let's go into the weekly. Maybe it'll look better. There we go. So you see you got your 25, 50, 75, and your 100. Really easy, really simple. If the Fibonacci numbers throw you off, it doesn't matter. These are great. You can see that we were chopping around here. This is from the big swing, mind you, from May 8th, 2014 to 2015 March the 13th or whatever, 13, 14. This is a 25% level. Then we keep adding. From there, I build up and do from the swing low here to this pivot high. You have a 25 where we chopping around. We almost hit that here. You got that 50, which you got that spike. Remember that big spike we got on the August 29th right here? 50%. You would have been, watching this level. You would have been like, hell no, I'm going to short it right here. And you would have got a nice little scalp. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to go add another level. And this is from the low all the way to this recent spike of August the 29th. And these are the levels. A 25. You see how it goes. It pierces it. Sometimes it holds. It pierces it. Goes back up. And it's trying to keep that level right now at that 77.4. It's trying to hold it. Now we go into the daily. Let's go and zoom in a little more. I'm already at 6 minutes. And you can see how this is all playing out. And at the same time, you're noticing what's going on with the euro. I'll add this one right here, and this is from this swing, from this low to this high. You see the 25, 50, 75, real easy. This is where we at right now. Do I have to add another one? Probably, yeah, this is right here. So this is from this swing here. So as you can see, we're right here. There's two levels. Let me see, maybe I could bring this in a little more. And go to the daily. So this is where we at. There's two levels of 25s right here. There's a 776, 77.4, and the 50%, 79.1. So if let's see where we are with the euro. We're at 74.5 right now. I know this is not up to date. So what's the 74.5? Somewhere around here. So this is becoming resistance. This two level plus the 50. If we could get above that 77.4, then we're going to 79.1. If we could get above there, then we're going to definitely try to test this 92.4. But if we can't, we're going to take out that low of yesterday, which is at 709, somewhere around there, 738. And we're going to find support at the 657. And if we take that one out, then we're going to test this low right here. So that's where we at, and that's how I do my levels. Really simple, really easy. This is the 100 simple moving average. Just kind of line in the sand, so you can see that it found resistance right there. And I think there's a 50% level up here, which is at 0.86, but I never got up there. So let's look at real quick on the euro. I got like 2 minutes left. I just want to show you that there's a squeeze play setting up on the daily, and it just switched right now. So it's going back and forth. When that green dot kicks in, that means that there's a green signal to go short. This is the pressure is building on the downside on the euro. And as you can see, using the Ichimoku clouds, you're below on the daily, you're below on the 12-hour, you're below on the 4-hour, on the 1 hour, 30. You're chopping around on the 15 minutes, but if you want to follow the trend, look at the bigger ones, and you can see that you're below the cloud. So it's definitely on the weaker side of things. On the weekly, I didn't put it on the monthly, and you're having a tough time on the weekly with the 50% simple moving average and the 20, and you got two sell signals here, and we're in a squeeze play for the last couple of weeks until it triggered to go short on November, the week of the 16th. And then if you were tight stop, you probably would have got stopped out because you got this pop on the 30th. And we're back in the same thing again. You're at the 62.5% level right here. Actually, this is the 50, so you failed it. And it's either we're going to test this low again, find support maybe on these levels, 67.9. On the daily, you're below the 20 and the 50, and it's showing that it wants to push lower. 12-hour undecisiveness. You got two dojis, bulls and bears back and forth within 12-hour candles. So it's really not much of nothing going on there. And then the same thing here. A squeeze play is setting up on the 1 hour right here. Since the beginning of this day, the euro's been in a range, and as of now, it looks like it could maybe pop. You can see that buying pressure is building up here. It may want to test this 50, but that's it for the euro. Those are the squeeze play. I call this the squeeze play chart. So it's just showing me where pressure is building up. You got pressure building up now on the 30, on the 1 hour, and then big picture pressure will be the daily and the weekly, which already triggered. But we got this big pop, but it's failing the 50. So 50 is key that you want to watch within the weekly and the daily. Right here, you see that it gets above it, and then it failed it. But here is where you can see that it's having a tough time trying to get above that 50 on the weekly, and it tried to test the 50 and the 20, 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, and then it pushed now. So hope this helps. I keep you posted on the euro, which these are the two I'm kind of trading right now, the dollar and the euro, just because there's a lot of action and they correlate really well. And I'll see you again.